Music, JOOX Music, JOOX Music. All right, so my name is Keithan Rohandale, and I'm the Chief Executive Artist at JOOX Music. Now, JOOX gives fans a reason to invest in music again. What do we mean by this? Well, if you look at any artist in the industry today, you talk to Pitbull or you talk to the guy down the road, they got the same two problems. And these are the two problems. One, they don't know how to make money off their music anymore because there is no money in selling music anymore. And two, they don't know who their fans are. They got 60 million, 6 million, 600,000, 60,000, doesn't matter. They got these fans on Facebook, but who are the people buying their music? Who are the people going to their concerts? Who are the people promoting them on social media? They have no idea. Well, I want to tell you a little story about my friend Aloe Blacc. Aloe Blacc had the 13th most played song on Pandora with 168 million streams. He made less than $4,000. Less than $4,000 off of that, man. That ain't anything. How is he supposed to live? This is because if you look at streaming today, you get less than 0.02 of a cent per stream off of a stream. So your song might have to be played 700 to 5,000 times, depending on the platform it's on, for you to even make $1 as an artist. There's no way they can survive. This is because back in the day, you had to pay $15 to get a song. You had to buy the album. You had to go into the store and have a personal connection with that artist because you saw the artwork and you bought something physical. Due to the digital revolution today, you don't have to pay anything. You got 0.02 of a cent for a song? That's nothing. Well, soon, JOOX is gonna bring the artist and the fan back together in a way where the fan and artists are connected in such a unique experience that they will not only be paying a higher value per dollar, but be experiencing something totally new. So what is JOOX and how does it work? Well, JOOX is the world's first rewards-based music stock exchange. You see, like a traditional stock exchange, you invest in a stock. If it goes up in value, you made money. If it goes down, you lost money. Well, in JOOX, you invest in a song, and based on how well that song performs, you get a reward. The better the song does, the bigger and better your reward. Now, here's the catch. Your investment doesn't have to be cash. It can be cash, but your investment could be going to a concert. It could be promoting the artist on social media. Essentially, we consider a fan's time part of investment and have developed a proprietary algorithm that tracks when these fans do these behaviors. So if you're looking at this dashboard as an artist, because we track all of this activity, these artists can see, hey, I made $5,000 over the last 7 days, or I paid X amount of dollars to get this ROI off my fans. We also showed them some baseline social statistics, such as how many likes they got on Facebook. But once again, who cares about that? 288 likes isn't $288. They don't know what that is. So guess what we do? We show them who the fans are that are spending money on them. An artist, for the first time ever, has the ability to search by age, gender, location, the number of concerts the fans attended, the number of dollars they've spent, and the number of times they've engaged with them on social media at any demographic across any geographical region in the world. That's awesome. That is awesome. And it's so awesome that we also tell them exactly who those fans are. So my boy Pitbull, he could probably be like, yo, my #1 fan, her name's Elizabeth Armstrong, and she's been to 15 concerts, she spent $1,400 on me, and she's engaged with me 28,000 times on social media. That is detailed information. So you may be wondering, okay, your fans are investing in these artists, and the artists are making some money here, but where does JOOX make money? Well, we have two main operational revenue streams. One being that we take a commission off the initial investment. Very low commission, it's 8%. The second revenue stream being that, hey, we've got a lot of data because of this fan-to-artist engagement, and we leverage that data and sell it to third-party brands with the artist's permission and cut the artist in on that in a form of third-party sponsored rewards. So if I'm a Pitbull fan and I happen to go to his concert and I happen to tweet at him and I invested in him, I could use part of my returns on a reward from a third-party brand. Because of this data, this is where the true value of our company lies. You see, we think that we could easily have the potential to be a billion-dollar company. And you may say, how? Well, WhatsApp values its fans at about $19 a fan. You look at the New York Times, they value a fan at $174 a fan. So at a very realistic mean, we say at $55 a fan, if we can onboard 10,000 artists in 3 years, we get 2,000 artists a fan, easily we can be a $1.1 billion company. Our acquisition cost is 32 cents a fan, and as you can see, we plan on acquiring most of our fans through online marketing. This is through the artists though, because as long as the artist onboards their fans, that's how they get the data, and that's how they can monetize their music further. Our startup requirements are about $2 million. You see, we've already raised a seed round of $200,000 and invested that into a working product. Now we need this $2 million to launch our product and acquire users. Our financial highlights are that we'll do about $500,000 our first year, about $4 million our second year, about $30 million our third year. How do we do that? Year one, we have one revenue stream, those commissions off the initial investment. Year two, we got two revenue streams, essentially selling those third-party rewards to these fans via sponsored brands. And year three, we're gonna become the world's first artificially intelligent label that provides services to artists, and our enterprise value is essentially here. So why JOOX? For the first time ever, a fan has the ability to be connected to their artist and feel valuable. They get rewarded for being loyal. Who doesn't go to a concert? Who doesn't promote their artists on social media? And we happen to have partnered with the largest independent licensor of music in the world that has 20,000 artists. Where are we today? We got over 400 artists on board, and we raised our $200,000 round. We need $2 million to kick this thing off. If we won the money from eMerge today, that gives us just enough money, 25 grand, to launch our mobile application and further value our company. Thank you so much for your time.